Okay, it's Wednesday, take 2. We're live, pal. And you know what that means? It's time for. I'm on my phone again because my computer sucks.
It has begun. So it's so funny to the laptop thing because the DiBiase podcast talked about In Your House one today. So there you go. There you go.
With all the technology of the 1990s WWF, welcome to the Great Journey.
That's right. We are so ahead of the curve. We're in 1995, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the chaos. We're glad you're here.
And as somebody who attended a 1995 WWF pay-per-view.
Yeah. SummerSlam at that, so God bless you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, Razor Sean, notwithstanding, was what it was.
Hey, that's the one I'm right.
That's right.
The rest of it, I mean, Waltman and Hakushi was good.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm not quite a heel yet, kid.
Not quite.
Not quite getting there.
A couple months before.
Yeah.
Matty will be joining us shortly.
Yes.
Right home. So he will be on the show.
Well, you know.
But we do have Big Baller G, who we always love having on the show.
Always love Big Baller G in the house. The Pennsylvania synergy is in effect for today.
There you go.
You know.
I need a booster seat if I'm going to be doing the show.
Would you like your booster chair, Gregory?
I have my chair all the way up, but the angle that I have is not
because of the phone. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh. I'm like the companies have been on the show in weeks, so I'm actually in a posh like couch thing. That's actually kind of cool. It's better than my chair sometimes. So there you go. I'm at my buddy Travis's house. I'm like your buddy Travis is back there, obviously. So yeah, good times. But yeah, we got Matty Law's full-time farewell anyway. He'll be back off and on. But yes, always yes, all the comments. And yes, Josh, we'll do put your comment up once Matt gets here. Dwayne's here. Hello, Dwayne. Good to see you as always, sir. Another Wednesday, brother.
Matty's time on the show is coming to an end. He's on a full-time basis because his work schedule changed and unfortunately conflicts with. You know, this is a silly little YouTube show, so I'm not going to take it personally.
No.
Matty has been such a wonderful.
Hey, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm waiting for that moment to come from Disney because we yesterday or Monday was the official start of it's peak season, kids. Here we go. Because it's after Memorial Day, anytime between Memorial Day and Labor Day, and actually for Disney it's Memorial Day to. Yeah, it just starts. We don't have really an end necessarily, but definitely start getting real busy. Plus, we had one of our major attractions, Splash Mountain, closed this week, so it has been bananas this week. I expect my schedule to pick up quite immensely relatively soon. So we'll see how Wednesdays go.
Yeah. As far as taking applications for a new co-host, I have not. I have not even considered the process. Yeah. we will cross that bridge when we come.
Absolutely.
Once Matty gets in here, we'll have a lot of fun. Hopefully, we'll get wheel spins to entertainment. Maybe. You guys know the drill. The link's on the screen. The link's in the pinned comments. It's in the description. If you can't find it, it's I'm in a snarky mood today, and I don't know why.
That's all good, you know. Josh, you should scissor Greg just because Jeff, because he's the one that got the promo for Max in the first place for everybody. So damn it, you should just find that principle alone. But anyway,
Travis, I was gonna do the scissor me daddy fade, and I forgot to do it. I'll have to do it.
Oh no.
Dang.
Yes. Well, I still say you should have a freaking Money in the Bank run in at the wedding because he's going to be.
I told him about that. And he thought it was.
As it should be. Damn it. I mean, it's on Money in the Bank Saturday. It screams to make it be a thing. Like, seriously, just had freaking someone just run and randomly whack him and stand at the altar with his wife just for no particular reason. Just everybody's like, all right, now what?
Right.
Well, I realize that Big E's wedding, not everybody understands the wrestling references.
Yeah,
that's true.
Like, so, like, when Virtue came out to Jericho and cut his little promo, and he's like, do you understand what I am saying to you right now? And, like, half the people there were like, what the fuck? Like, what's he doing? What's he doing? I mean, most of the people knew that, like, I'm into wrestling and stuff like that, and Colleen watches it too here and there with me now. So, but like, still, it was just like, I was like, oh my God, Virtue, what are you trying to do?
Yeah. Well, between the Money in the Bank day and the fact we're talking about having somebody wear a scissors shirt, I'm not sure if that's a good idea on either front. for T. Hames' wedding. Let's see. There he is. There we go.
I am here.
Matty's here. Matty's here. Say goodbye to Matty on Matty's show.
I swear to God, guys, I'm gonna be late for my own funeral.
It'll be a thing. We told my aunt that for years. You should really wait your own damn funeral. I swear, she thinks of everything. Oh God, drives us crazy.
So, how is everybody on the stream doing today?
I'm doing very well for the first time in a few weeks on the show. So I'm feeling good, brother.
Had a long day at Sheets again, but
hey, you know what though? You're working though, so
yeah.
Living the dream.
Yeah, my shift. I'll be starting working second and third shifts here pretty soon. So
God bless you. That's rough at fast food, dude. God bless you.
It's a rough shift regardless.
I mean that's fair.
Yeah.
Especially overnight.
Yeah.
That's when you
I had. Yeah, I found that the two toughest gigs that I've noticed are that overnight, that third shift fast food and gas/truck stops.
Yeah,
those are. Yeah, I did a graveyard at a truck stop for 3 months. Yeah, 3 months, including missing my sister's wedding for it because they suck. So yeah, that was tough. I noticed working later at Disney, even in the kitchen, has not been the worst thing. But then again, the only bad part is when I get out that late, I can't go in the park and play because everybody's gone.
Right.
I could.
You just gotta hit that on.
Probably shouldn't. Yeah. Gotta wait till everybody's. Yeah, it's because there's no security except security saying, "Okay, you need to go home now, Jeff. You can't go home. It's okay." What? Home sucks.
Did everybody here watch The Dawn this past weekend?
I still haven't seen it.
I thought it was a damn good pay-per-view.
I heard it was
fun.
I think you said The Dawn. It was a movie.
I won't say good. I'd say fun because there was a lot of fun on there, but there was a lot that had me scratching my head.
Yeah, it was like. Obviously, you know me, I'm the baller, so obviously I got the pay-per-view, and I mean, I thought it was for an AEW pay-per-view, like
it's definitely bottom tier for what they've put out so far.
It didn't really measure up to the past ones. Yeah,
no, that I did hear that. I heard. I said that Matty was right. There's a few bright moments sprinkled in, including Max's promo, which was always good, and God, he just freaking straight called out Buddy. That was tremendous. Just straight Buddy out for it. That was great. I'm sure G loved that. Where the sure weren't. Greg, did you see the show?
I did not. I did not watch any wrestling this past weekend. I didn't watch.
Wow, there you go.
Double or Nothing. I didn't watch Under Siege either. I didn't even see Night of Champions. Like, I saw clips of each of them. I didn't.
Right.
Listen, I don't have a wrestling trivia title to defend, so my possibility.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I kind of enjoy like keeping up with it, but I'm also unemployed, so I'm not going to spend the money to watch Double or Nothing.
Well, right. No, that's more than fair.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Oh boy. Matty's singing pirate songs early in the show. Here we go.
Definitely wasn't the way I had to see Double or Nothing this past weekend.
I mean, that's probably good.
So I only saw Under Siege.
I want to do.
What was that, Greg?
Huh?
I want some spins. I want to do something.
Yeah. Somebody donate some shit.
Well, I mean, it is my last show, so come on, bring it on. Give us the monies.
Matty ass. We've been wondering for weeks what this is.
Well, I mean, go ahead and that's how I had the Big Matt Boski last week. I mean, Jesus.
Y'all did get the Big Matt Boski last week, and I do.
That was. Yeah. Well, no, sure do you.
100 subscribers on the Great Cherry brand, and I am shooting for 2,500 by the end of June.
There you go.
Greg, I need to be on that show just in case you do tear your quad, so that way I can get a hold of Jen and be like, your man's dying upstairs.
Listen,
that's right.
My quad is not the muscle in my body I'm worried about.
Yes.
In fact, it might be about like 7th or 8th down on the list. But we got to get there first. Made it a realistic goal. I didn't go like 10,000.
No.
2,500.
That's right.
Spread the word and watch me do the entrance for free that I said I would never do.
So Greg, I have a quick question. How are you going to do the splits? Because like Melina would have the assist from the ropes.
So I have a bed. That's all the further I play. Because I'm thinking like 2005 Melina entrance because I don't have a reign to do like 2008 and later.
Yeah, where she would literally use the rope to like jump herself a foot up in the air and then land on her. You would tear much more than your groin, thighs. You're ripping the gooch on that one.
Yeah, I'm feeling at least with the one leg at a time, I can kind of cushion the blow a little bit.
Just got to start studying Big E and Vader, Greg. Start getting them splits going.
And RVD, because RVD's.
I forgot he would do the Jean-Claude Van Damme backstage.
Let's
to be fair, he actually invented the Van Damme lift, where he would do the legs across benches and do a lift. The donation literally broke the show. Congratulations at home, gentlemen.
I'm sorry. It was just the camera flipping up and then hearing Greg go, I broke it.
Yeah. All I know is if Greg pushes back in the chair one of these weeks and he eats shit, I'm going to laugh for a second and I'm going to be genuinely concerned.
Hey, the camera ate shit, so there's that.
Yeah, there is that.
All right.
3. Hey, Josh, you get to call into the show.
Hey, there we go.
Josh gets to be here for my last episode.
There we go.
And then 2.
All right.
Ooh, we're going to do some karaoke on the show.
Ooh.
Karaoke, there we go. Carry on, Wayward Son. No.
Oh, I am not hitting that note, Jeff.
That's not really notes to hit. It's fine.
I can sing.
I mean, there is.
But I definitely ain't. Is that a no?
Karaoke twice.
Let's go.
Oh, there we go. Karaoke twice. I dig that.
Get them pipes warmed up.
All right, Josh. Well, Josh, I'm going to let somebody else shoot the link because I'm on my phone, so I can't shoot the link this time.
I can shoot him the link.
Okay, cool.
Joshua, check your Twitter, or I can send it via Messenger.
Yeah, whatever's clever. Just make sure you use the unhacked Messenger account.
Before Josh gets in here, I do want to read the note that he put.
Okay.
Says to Matty, going to miss seeing you on these. I'm trying not to be so emotional. You're a lot of fun, and we all love you. Very true. Thank you for all you've done for Greg, letting me exploit you with money for sexy entrance.
Wow. Yeah. Well then.
All right.
What? The entrances aren't good enough for you, Mansfield.
Ungrateful.
All right.
Freaking Meltzer the Multiverse chiming in with his lack of gratitude.
All right. Josh, I have sent them to your messenger.
There you go.
Karaoke.
Karaoke. Twice. So what's your Travis's dance today?
Well, I've got plenty of pirate shanties I can sing. Tequila.
That's right. There we go. I can do that one.
Although, can you
Oh, okay.
screw it up? Vermouth. Fuck.
I do have a pirate drinking song that I could bust out, but I would need crowd involvement with that one.
Oh, there you go.
What was that?
No. Oh, Josh is saying send the link on Twitter, Matty, number one.
Oh, Twitter?
Yeah. Also, I think for the last thing we do today, we should have sing the closing song by Red Peters to send Matty off.
Can do that.
If you know that song, you know it. If not, tell you what, that'd be good shit.
Oh, there he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Mansfield.
Love you, Matty.
Love you too, Josh. Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah, I literally did
Travel
sign
down the
letters,
road
Matty
and back
lost him
again.
forever.
Your heart is true.
Right.
I'm not getting the song in my head now. Jesus.
We're both of those karaoke spins for Josh as well. Is he gonna decide what we sing or?
No, for karaoke, we decide what to sing because if we were asked to do songs that we're not familiar with,
I can definitely try.
Karaoke, both Dwayne anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dwayne, if you want us to split it up, that's fine.
Down there.
Anything go on karaoke list.
Yes. I think I'm having skip issues because I'm starting to hear a lag from everybody now. Let me try to refresh and see what happens.
Okay.
Let's see. What song do I want?
Because if we are splitting this up, I do have a song.
Why is that my karaoke list?
I know what song I would recommend.
There we go.
There we go.
Let's go.
Hey, it's me, Jeffrey.
Speaking of, has anybody here seen the Mario movie? Is it any good?
I have not yet. I want to though.
I recommend it.
I recommend
My son liked it.
especially if you are a big Mario fan.
Yeah.
A lot of Easter eggs.
You'll enjoy the movie.
Yeah. My son liked it enough where he wanted to go see it again just so I go with him. Like, Bubba, I don't care. I'd have to pay $16, but I'll wait for streaming. But thank you, bud. I appreciate it.
I literally have a Nintendo 64 with Super Mario 64 and Mario Kart right over there.
Tremendous. That's tremendous. The good old days.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan got a Switch for his birthday. Yeah, his birthday this year that he takes with him on the road to his mother's when she doesn't feel like having the Xbox be carded up there. It's like, well, we got a card up there. What do you give a shit? So, or actually up here because we're actually close to her house. I'm usually am. Oh, I just felt that chill up my spine because of it. Anyway,
All right, who wants to go
Great.
first?
so Dwayne is.
Want me to, Greg.
Dwayne is saying for Greg to do K Quick's entrance.
Which one? Did he do more than Get Rowdy?
The
Yeah, he
only
did.
one I know of is Get Rowdy.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
get
that's what
rowdy.
he says.
Who's the thing? Yeah, that's what he's saying. Let's get rowdy.
Secondary song, like right before he left and then went to TNA.
Yeah. Well, he and Brian did Get Rowdy together also. So
Yeah, I know they did it together. I had.
I mean, Ron's entrance wasn't all that different between the K Quick days and pretty much anything R-Truth or Run the Truth Killings up, except for when he was the NWA champion and not with Three Life Crew. When he was by himself, he had a whole other presentation, but it's pretty much been him rapping to the ring at some point.
Yeah.
That's the version. Okay, there you go. So
All right.
let's get rowdy. Apparently, is the name of the song.
Song in mind, but if you want me to do Cake Quick, I can try. I haven't listened to Get Rowdy in many, many years. So.
I was gonna say
On
we
the
hear it
upside-
all the time on Next MV, but that was a long ass time ago too.
On the upside, the song that I have is a cappella, so no music needed.
Ah, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's like
I
I
was
said,
gonna say, Matty, if you would have picked already, I would have suggested HBKs.
I've got a song that I think fits my last full-time show on here.
Maddie's saying that's what she's like to win. There you go. Why not?
Wait, Patrick Swayze sang?
He sure did. Scary enough. No, see, Dwayne, what you do is you wait till Matty makes his big return to the show after a while, and he's in the room with somebody else, and you have them do time of your life together. With the lifts and everything. Just for the shits and giggles of that. I would say me or G or Greg were in Philadelphia or Pennsylvania for WrestleMania next year, but one of us will die. Like literally die.
All right, who's gonna go karaoke wise?
If you would like, I can go first, Greg.
And by all means,
All right.
don't get us copyright.
Oh, I mean, if we get a copyright strike, that means that the people I listen to know who I am and they're following me. So
That's right. Good
that's
evening,
a win,
David. Good to
that's a
see
win
you.
on my part if that happens.
I mean, that's fair.
All right. So this song is called Uncloudy Day.
Okay.
Well, they tell me of a home far beyond the sky. They tell me of a home far away. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, the land of a cloudless day. Oh, the land of an uncloudy day. Oh, well, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, they tell me of a home where my friends have gone. They tell me of a home far away. Or the tree of a life that eternal blossom blooms, shares its fragrance through an uncloudy day. Oh, the land of a cloudless day. Oh, the land of an uncloudy day. Oh, well, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, they tell me. Oh, the land of a cloudless day. Tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day. Oh, they tell me of an uncloudy day.
Wow.
Hallelujah, amen.
Not bad.
I was trying to get a flashlight installed on my thing so I have a light to, like, I have a lighter for the concert, but it wouldn't install fast enough. Oh, well.
In the chat, that's a gospel song, so I was trying to do like
Oh, Uncloudy Day is actually a song that was written by pirates who wished of a day where they weren't on sea anymore. Unfortunately, that came with a lot of their passings. So the dream of an uncloudy day.
All right.
There we go.
Go from that.
I was gonna say.
Not a dramatic shift at all.
And
Get rowdy.
All right, here we go.
What in the hell?
Better call somebody. The deal double G and K. Oh, come on. We get rowdy. What the moves of thing?
right on. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
No, call somebody. Do the dust because I'm mystical. No, fucking road dog and get rowdy. What the moves of thing? Me and road dog if the cat change. Somebody asked me. No doubt about it. Oh, so supposed to get rest. We pick your ass up and toss it around. Because we two regimes with the real ass out. Get rowdy.
God, I love this show.
All right, that's enough of that.
That was awesome.
Talk about the economy of performances. That was tremendous on both your fronts. That was great. Oh lordy!
I realized I still had the moves to do the little R-Truth like shit.
Right, I was gonna say that was
shooking and jiving from you, Greg, is what had me.
That's right.
Jeff shaking his man boobies.
What? I don't know if I had a lag on my part, but I heard nothing, and then I heard Jeff shaking man boobies. Like I'm not opposed to getting a Jeff Meacham entrance on my final show, but
okay. I am fine with doing an entrance or karaoke, but I'm not shaking any part of my man boobies or any part of my man anything.
Hey, Jeff has been skating by watching me suffer through all those. Somebody needs to donate and get Jeff to get his ass up and do one of these.
Yeah,
I have zero problem doing a karaoke performance. I just, first of all, I'm not my own home, so I don't want to break somebody's floor doing some weird ass shit. Number one. Number two, I don't want to know why Josh wants to see my man booby shit. That's just kind of wrong. I'm just throwing that out there.
Jeff,
it's a little invasive.
How much money would we need to raise to get you to do the Alicia Fox entrance?
I don't even remember what her entrance was like.
It's like having a seizure on the stage.
I guess it's basically like
I call that talk wrestling anyway. So I mean there is that.
Kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I could have asked Alicia at Celeb Fest. Yeah, right.
I mean that's fair. You could have. Like I wouldn't mind doing that. I just don't know what. I hate setting money limits for myself, honestly. But I'll tell you what. For Matty's last show, just for the shits and giggles of it, if we get a 25 donation, I'll do the truffle shuffle.
Who put out $25 for
$25 gets you a Jeff Meacham truffle shuffle. Holy shit!
I think I don't know how to do this. I watched that. Yeah. Okay, so Josh comments on man movies and he disappears.
It looks like Josh.
Wait, did I say Jeff? I meant to say Greg. If I said Jeff by accident, I meant to say Greg.
I mean, hey.
Oh no! You had a Freudian slip. We understand. It's okay. We understand what you want, Josh. We know what you want now. And we're going to get you the truffle shuffle. Just because you mentioned my man boobies, we're going to get you the truffle shuffle for $25 today.
Again, I accidentally said Jeff. I meant to say Greg.
hey,
Accidentally, Freudian, whatever works.
I mean, I got what I wanted last week with Big Matty Valboski. Yeah, the Big Matt Boski. So.
Lord.
Yeah. Greg and Matty have done enough of their own humiliation on the show.
To see this. Somebody spent us $25 to make this happen.
Gee, you got $25 to spend?
No.
No. No. That was a no. That was a hard no.
Dwayne, we need you to come through in the clutch.
I mean, I have money, but other things.
Come on.
Well, that's why I have all these
Baby.
things. I have all these things to show at the end of the show. All these things to promote. And then we're talking about getting me.
25. If you send a 25, Jeff will do the truffle shuffle, and you'll get the 2 spins.
Ooh.
Ooh, fancy.
It's almost like getting a free spin there, Dwayne.
Yeah. So, well, I don't know if me as the prize for showing the man who in the truffle shuffle is a free prize for a free spin. But yeah, we'll go with that.
We're certainly making Matty's last episode as a full-time participant memorable.
Oh, we have
Okay.
to. It's the
Yeah.
only way
I
we
need to bring up how to do the truffle shuffle because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. So let me find this thing on YouTube while we get the donations. Hopefully, not coming in for the love of Christ. God. No offense, Greg. I don't need the money, but goddamn it, what did I do to myself here? Anyway,
now that Josh brought it up.
For my therapy session.
Now that Josh brought it
yeah.
up.
Wrong therapy session. Just
Greg.
the world is just as crazy as everybody else.
That's right.
Greg, when was my debut on the channel? Like, I know I did Wrestling Trivia Challenge. Was it almost a full year ago?
It was over that because
It was over that because
I want to say it was either December or January timeframe because it was before I was on Quizlemania. After that tournament was when I got on. So yeah, your first was on Trivia Challenge in early 2022 or late 2021. I don't remember when the other.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been almost a year and a half of Matty Law. Former
That's been one hell of a ride.
Oh yeah.
Tag team champion with Sat.
Solo champion, what, twice?
Yeah,
I think I held Goldie again for like a week.
maybe.
I was gonna write you a theme song, but then
I had to go
that
and
got
fucking
crazy
lose.
on my end.
Yeah, they lost to Sat. Who's still champion, by the way.
Don't worry, Sat. I'm coming for that belt.
I need to set up another joke soon. I don't know when, but I gotta do it.
I will
Mhm.
definitely be there for it, and you know that, Greg, because I need Goldie back.
It might not be on a Thursday, because that seems like it's a tough time.
When is Collision supposed to be? Is it Saturdays?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday, June 17th. So the day before the wedding.
Oh, I don't think we've talked about the upcoming
Yeah, well,
Dynamite,
well,
have we?
no, and the reason I remember it's going to be the 17th is because we were going to have Greg and JJ and Aaron do our first match game, and Greg's going to be out of town that weekend.
Give me a sweet.
Which Big G will be part of.
Yes, yeah, we're trying to find you a female opponent, or find a manual female opponent, however it works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it has to be because we're trying to split them up. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my search here.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, Matty, you should definitely be on for the game night.
When is that? The day of Collision?
As soon as Collision goes off the air, we're gonna go live.
That
Yeah.
Saturday night, yeah?
So
Yes,
around
sir.
probably like what 10:30.
Free Saturday.
Yeah, well, so the plan usually is for open mic nights to start at 8:00. So if Aaron ends up reviewing it, which he probably will, because he'll either be reviewing it or he'll be there. If they actually announce upon tonight, which is a very realistic possibility considering he has an announcement about the show. Fucking Tony.
Trying to get those viewers in.
So
Right? Hey,
this
you
is
know what?
in-
I don't begrudge him that.
This is in 3 Saturdays, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. The third Saturday of June.
Myself available. I can make myself available.
Oh, there it is. Shuffle. I found it. Okay, I'm ready to go. And whenever the donation comes in, I'm ready for it.
Shuffle. Oh, okay.
I'm like staring at the Streamlabs.
Well, the first show in the U.S. or not the first show after Chicago is in New Jersey, so we're thinking about going to that one.
So I'm completely going off track here. But to those football fans in here,
Yes.
DeAndre Hopkins got released. Not traded, released. Where the fuck is he going? And please tell me it's not Kansas City.
Well, Deshaun Watson made it very clear the other day that he has spoken to DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh,
and wants him to
DeAndre
come
don't
to
want that
Cleveland.
bad press.
No, DeAndre sounds interested from what Watson was saying. So it's all up to Andrew Berry to see if we get him. I don't think we need him. Our wide receiver room is already crowded as it is. I don't think it would be good for morale, personally, with our current wide receiver room.
I don't
But-
think morale matters when you're winning.
Fair enough. But point is,
Morale
I don't
really
think
matters.
I don't think Andrew Berry and Coach K are going to want to risk that. So we'll see. It depends on how much Watson pushes for DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, think about
I
that.
don't think any of the teams in here genuinely have like a dog in this fight because he ain't going to Dallas. I don't think he's wanting Kenny Pickett throwing him the ball. And
No.
God knows he don't want to be working with Russ.
That's why I think I have a better chance of all of our teams in here.
I feel like I don't know where he would fit in, honestly.
It's you want to know where he's going to fit in, and it's what Ryan says down below. It's Kansas City or Buffalo. It's going to be the team that's going to win the Super Bowl next year.
I prefer Buffalo to Kansas City, please.
I would much rather him go to New England at this point.
First off, don't you dare send him to Bella, bitch.
Hey,
Damn.
I mean, if it's the end of his career, I mean, they did it with Randy Moss, so.
My point stands. Don't give Belichick that. No. Bad
Fuck
man.
all.
Mac Jones ain't going to be able to throw it more than 40 yards.
That's fair.
Patriots aren't even making it to the playoffs.
No.
I just can't wait to see Belichick get fired at the end of next season.
That ain't happening.
Yeah, that's not happening. Like he's GM still.
It's
Not happening.
that's going to happen as much as Mike Tomlin getting a losing record this upcoming season's going to be.
I mean, that is very probable as well.
No, it ain't. By hell or high water, he's dragging that team punching, kicking, and screaming to 500.
Absolutely.
The Pittsburgh
Yes, Greg.
have not had a losing season in 20 years.
Correct.
I understand like that you're a Browns fan, but man, you gotta be realistic.
Mike Tomlin is dragging that team punching, kicking, screaming, throwing up to a goddamn 50-50 record.
Greg, I'm a Browns fan. Being realistic is not in our vocabulary.
That's
know
what
that.
same thing with here in Denver. We're winning the Super Bowl.
So are we.
Do you see the weapons that Kenny Pickett has this season?
George Pickens.
You see the weapons that
Oh no, never mind. You guys got Nate
Sean
Washington. No,
Watson
you guys
has
are
this
winning.
season.
You guys are winning the Super Bowl. Y'all have Nate Washington.
And if TJ Watt is healthy this year, watch
Hmm.
out.
Can TJ Watt run the ball? Because I think Najee Harris is getting tired.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry. I can shit on every team because my team fucking sucks.
That's it. That's a fair point.
Then we starting on those Cowboys.
It's the same story with the Cowboys. They do really well in the regular season, and they get knocked out in the wild card. I mean, it's wash risk.
Hi. This
I can't argue with it at this
We
point.
haven't seen the wild card since we had Manning.
We've seen the wild card. We just haven't done well in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get knocked out in the first. We get knocked out right away.
Hey, you know what? I have a good feeling about this year for the Cowboys because the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl is the same season the last time the Florida Panthers won the Stanley Cup. It was during the Clinton administration, and Florida's going back this year. So, damn it, this is the Cowboys' year.
Denver's in the finals against Miami.
Hey, you got
There you go.
We got basketball this year. I can't look at baseball because the Rockies are just getting murdered.
Hey, you guys swept the Lakers. I mean, that's always a fun thing.
Dude,
We applaud that here.
that like
Yes.
sent a shockwave through me because I was like, oh, we're gonna get John.
Why? But why? Why though? Did Denver win as number one seed? Oh, the Lakers are going. It's like, dude, Denver went in as the
I was
number one
fully-
seed.
I was fully expecting the ghost of Kobe Bryant to possess D'Angelo
No,
Russell and put
no.
up 50 points per game.
No, you know what's shitty though is that if the Lakers had done as well as everybody thought they would, oh, it's the Lakers being dominant. But when Denver sweeps them, oh, LeBron wasn't 100%. It's like, no, he wasn't 100%. He wasn't 100% all year. Then he should have been fucking playing.
I will say the entire narrative changed from
yes.
The Nuggets are doing well to the moment we swept the Lakers. It was LeBron has nothing around him. LeBron won a title 2 years ago.
Yeah.
The Nuggets have never been to the NBA Finals. We have been 18. And Denver has had an NBA basketball team since 1967.
Yep.
Not once have we seen the finals.
Yeah. The last time the Denver Nuggets the last time, they never. Yeah. It's the Nuggets are in the same situation as the Toronto Maple Leafs are winning the Stanley Cup. They haven't won since the Denver Nuggets got founded. So yeah, there's one of those in every sport. Denver happened to be that until this year. They're there. They just got to beat Miami, which is a bitch.
Yeah,
it's going to be a very interesting series, and
it will be.
I don't know. I might have to come on for the Greg Cherry show if we win because I've got to rub that in anybody's face that I can.
Well, the thing is, it's one of those. I fought so hard against or for Vegas defeating Edmonton because it seemed like a playoffs because I just despise the Oilers so. But I've done it to myself now because now Vegas keeps going. They beat Dallas.
Now Vegas
and then the finals. It's like piss. Like Florida has to win now, or I am never going to be able to cross the state line ever again.
So, Greg and G, are the Pens going to the Stanley next year?
I don't know.
I don't know. Listen, they fired their coach, which I think
they did. Yeah, long overdue.
Wait. Y'all fired the coach after having one of the best seasons. Oh wait, no, that was the Bruins. Never mind.
That was Boston. Yeah,
that was Boston, not the Penguins. They're both
similar colors,
yellow and black.
It's ever.
They are both yellow and black.
He's like, 10 minutes left. I'm gonna say Boston's similar to Pittsburgh. Hey, Jack.
Yeah, no, I honestly, the fact that the Penguins didn't make the playoffs for the first time since Sidney Crosby's rookie year, that was like, wow, they had a rough year. But to be fair, you will very rarely hear me praise Boston sports anything. The Bruins only lost 17. I said what I said. The Bruins lost only 17 games all year. It was ridiculous how good a year. And then freaking Carolina was right on their heels. They only lost a handful of games too. And now Carolina's out too because of Florida. Florida is literally having the Kings 2012 season. They're knocking off all the top teams. And they got to deal with fucking Vegas in the end.
Hey, listen, the Red Sox have a winning record right now, and they're last in the NL.
Yeah, well, fuck them anyway. Yeah.
I mean, hey.
Fuck the Yankees.
Hey, there's fighters on this show. You know that.
I will tell you a parlay. I will tell you a parlay that has been on my FanDuel for weeks. In the same day, for weeks, I've wanted Aaron Judge and Rafi Devers to hit a home run on the same night.
Damn,
it's going to happen one of these days.
Straight evil talk to this. Yeah, I was one of the fans that is like, okay, let Boston get past the jinx, get past the curse, and then shut the fuck up about it. And they did. They did. Like the Red Sox fans, and I'm Matty, you're among the Red Sox fans, they at least know their place. And what I mean by that is they got the World Series, they broke the curse, and they haven't been overly shitbags about it. Except, I mean, Yankees fans and Red Sox fans will always be, whatever.
I don't think you understand.
Okay. What I was saying was
fan here and a Red Sox fan here. Like during baseball season, if we do a Red Sox Yankees Sunday night baseball game, I'm sending you the link.
There you
go. Go Guardians.
It's
now the Guardians are doing pretty damn good.
I know. But they can't, whatever, damn Indians. Stupid. you guys will always be like the Angels and the Athletics, or the Dodgers and the Giants. I mean, the Dodgers Giants is freaking baseball civil war, the oldest rivalry in sports. So, it's just I get it, but my perception to the rest of the league, the Red Sox fans haven't been a bunch of shitbags since they won the World Series. They won it, good for them. Then they went back into their little AL, corner of the league, and they haven't been shitheads about it. Freaking Giants fans seem to just do it all the time. In hockey, because the Canadian teams haven't won in so long, they're overly riled up about it, which is, fine. I get it. It's their sport. They invented the goddamn thing. But I just despise Edmonton so much. I was so happy to get them out of there. It's like, oh wait, I rooted for Vegas. What have I done? So we'll see. Let's see how the finals go. I'm rooting for Florida. I'm rooting for Denver. As fun as it was to watch the WWE and the Lakers conspire to rag on the Nuggets that one season, that one series or whatever, I'm rooting for Denver this time. I am. I'm rooting for it. Just because Miami's always got that, we're Miami. So it's like, no, dude, Denver went in with a unbelievable record. They need to go in there and just whoop that Heat ass.
Come on, Denver. We got to whoop that ass.
You do. And, baseball, we're getting into.
There are two people going into this series that I have the most fear towards. It's Jimmy Butler and it's Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo hasn't been doing a whole lot on the points and the past playoff games. It's been rebounds and blocks where he's been fucking terrifying. Yes. We have a short team minus Nikola Jokic. Bam is gonna block us like 7 times a game.
Yeah. Bam's got that Rodman thing. He's not putting a whole lot of points up, but he is just ruling every other part of the game. So hopefully Denver can find a way.
30 a game. I already know that. So if this series goes 7, Jimmy Butler might break an NBA Finals like points per game record.
Yeah,
because Jimmy Butler himself has been dragging that team to a fucking championship.
Fuck yes. Oh my god. Right. It's terrible. And then baseball. When's the All-Star break for baseball this year?
I believe July 17th.
Oh, there you go. Because July 17th, I'll be at Disneyland for the park's birthday, but I'll be keeping an eye on the game because once you get past All-Star break, that's when baseball gets good.
All-Star game.
All-Star is usually when we start sucking. So.
Well, it's feeling sports, so
With the Red Sox, it's one of those things that it's either we do really good up until the All-Star break, and then we start doing really bad, or we do really bad July 11th, or we do really bad going into the break, and then we end up making the playoffs, possibly winning the damn thing. That's happened the past couple of times we've won the World Series.
Yeah, I've always been in Greg knows this. I've been in the philosophy with sports is like anything prior to the midway point. It's like, okay, you're a fan and that's awesome, but let's just take the foot off the gas a little bit till we get past the halfway point. Then you can start getting bad shit about it. All-Star break, and All-Star game and the NHL and MLB. And
the only thing I hate is this time of year. We've got hockey finishing up. We've got baseball just starting. The NBA is finishing up. Yeah. And about 2 months, 3 months away, we've got preseason. We're getting ready to go into OTAs and training camps for the NFL. So,
yeah.
For sports media, it's going to start getting real fucking busy.
Well, yeah. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I just don't like the lull in I'll say November, December, because other than the NFL, everything's either just starting or it's dead.
Yeah, I was about to say, after October, baseball's done. NBA doesn't start back up until...
Well, no. NBA started by then, and the NBA and NHL both start this preseason in September, and then they go at some go in August. Shit, I was at a hockey preseason game in August a couple years ago. But it's like I said, it's nothing before February or even January, NHL and NBA really amounts to dick. So it's once you get past the end of baseball season and the NFL is not quite halfway yet, you're just kind of okay, it's fun to watch, but does it really? I mean, NFL is such a short season. There's so few games that everything counts. The whole 17, 18 weeks. I get that, but if you're a complete overall sports fan and you're not necessarily a football is your majority person or your fandom, you're kind of like, we need to get past freaking winter and get indoor shit. Um,
Yeah.
because hockey's a winter sport, but it really doesn't pick up major steam until the end of winter into spring.
Yeah.
For me anyway. And
Just
the
hope the Blue
Kings.
Jackets don't suck.
What, Josh?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying, hope the Blue Jackets don't suck next year.
Hey, you know
The
what?
Blue Jackets are a team 95% of the time.
You know what? I only remember they're there, honestly, truthfully, because we traded Jack Johnson to Columbus to get Jeff Carter. Like Jack Johnson was a sacrificial thing we gave to the hockey guys to get our first Stanley Cup. Like, here, sorry, Jack, love you, bud. There you go. But he won his in Colorado. When they won the Stanley Cup, he was on the team. So we really, I'm not a fan of the Colorado Avalanche. Haven't been for years, but when they handed Jack the cup, I'm like, dude, let me pause this and just take this shit in because I was so happy for Jack. Like I said, we literally sacrificed him to whatever hockey gods you believe in to get our cup.
Oh, trust me, I believe in the sports gods. You guys will hear me screaming at them the entire NFL season.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, I just put a notice up on my social medias in April. Like, this is not me yelling at my neighbors. This is me screaming at hockey. Please don't call the police. Please.
That's me with my Browns.
That's me with my Irish.
Fair.
Right?
College sports are the only ones I don't follow, and I'm going to start doing that this year because of, well, I need to know if I draft.
I am more into college football than I am the NFL. Like, I love to see it wrong, but like, there's just something with college football so enjoyable.
Well, Notre Dame is your alma mater, isn't it?
No, I never.
Oh, okay.
I never went to Notre Dame. I didn't go there for school. I have been to the campus, but I was actually there last season for a game. But
no, matter of fact, Greg, tell Matty where your alumni is because he'll be interested to know who the alumni from there is.
Yeah, I'm a Clarion University alum, same as WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle.
Really?
Yeah.
And Corey, right?
And what?
And Corey Graves, yes.
I don't think Corey went to Clarion. I was
Okay.
I was not at his.
Graves is a big Yinzer too, isn't he?
Like when I did.
Oh my God, yes.
Back in like 2008. Yeah, it was him, and that's when his brother started training. For going on shows. So yeah, It was
Greg did a
time that I. Great. Corey Graves, that's actual name, but I always refer to him as Sterling because that was his name.
Yes. Yeah, Greg did a watch along about a year and a half, 2 years ago, where Corey Graves in his persona back then challenged Adam Pearce for the NBA championship, and Greg was in the crowd.
Yep,
that sounds like a very interesting match.
It was a good match.
Indie match that I watched that did not feature AJ Styles.
Accurate.
I got to see AJ Styles and Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy was on his break from WWE in 2005.
Was this the unkillable Matt Hardy or like unbreakable Matt, whatever it was?
Right before he came back. Yeah. Right around that time.
Oh no, I think the run I'm thinking of is post TNA, the Matt Hardy can't be killed gimmick.
Well, there was a point where Matt Hardy will not die was the thing because they released him and he came back. But that was when Laurinaitis released him and he came back, as a run-in, as a shoot or whatever. That was right around the same time.
Okay.
Jeff, I think you're safe from the truffle shuffle. I have not seen anything.
Damn.
I got it queued up, ready to go. It is what it is.
It's for Matty on his last official show.
Josh is just like, I want to see it. Josh is like, I feel bad because I met Greg and I got Chip and no. Like, no, I'll do it off camera and I'll kick you out of the studio before I do it. Just be an asshole now.
He'll do it in the.
Say Greg. You know I meant to say Greg.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit.
Listen, we had a whole bet set up if somebody wanted to donate $25 in the next 3 minutes, but the odds of that are fairly low. But I do.
3 minutes. 3 minute warning. We're the Smalls when we need them. Oh wait, they're both gone. Never mind. That was a horrible joke.
Rest in peace, Rose.
Anyway.
Wait, they're both gone?
And Jabal. Oh yeah, because Jamal was Umaga.
No, I thought Rosie was Umaga.
No, Rosie was Matt.
Rosie was the pro in training.
That's
Superhero
right.
in training.
Rosie was the shit. Superhero in training.
Yes. But yes, they're both gone now. Matt and Eddie are both gone. They've been gone for a few years now.
Rosie is Roman's brother.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
Right. They're both Deacon's boys. Yeah.
Wow.
And then
Umaga
Eddie was Rikishi's brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
His uncle.
Yes.
Their uncle, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Uso and Solo's uncle. By the way,
you might as well throw Paul Heyman in the Anoa'i family too at this point.
dude, it's funny. People always forget that. I bring it up constantly. People forget that, but every once in a while, Rikishi will throw a picture up. It's like, oh, that's right. And like, I've been telling you guys that for 10 years, but yeah, Paul Uso. That's it.
So, I do want to say this before we go off the air. Matty, we are definitely going to miss you every single week.
Yes.
You've definitely made it a lot of fun. You've taken on some of the entrances, which is either hilarious or nightmare fuel. I'm not sure what you want to call it.
And the exercises, too. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, gosh.
You are always
Gosh.
channel, whether it's full trades, whether it's the Greg Cherry Show, whatever I do in the future, you are welcome to any of that because you're a wonderful person. We are going to miss having you. It's not the last time we'll see you for sure.
No,
just full time.
Yeah, like the title says, this is a goodbye for now.
That's right.
Cry. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
That's right. That's
Love
it.
you.
All right, so let me see here. 2 minutes. I'm gonna get my plugs in real quick. Anyway, check out Aaron's recap of Dynamite tonight. Check out JJ's reviews of John Wayne stuff, and starting Johnny Depp Crybaby on Friday. Tomorrow, though,
Crybaby was Depp. Holy shit!
Crybaby is so good, and I told JJ when he watches it, get back to me because the Rocky Horror Shoutcast cast I was a part of actually did Crybaby. I was in the presentation. If you guys can figure out what role I played, we'll talk about it next week after we give you this review. But anyway, tomorrow, as part of Throwback Thursday, he's up to episode number 14 of Talk Wrestling, which was the first of 3 with good old RVD. So that'll be tomorrow. Also tomorrow night, I have an announcement about the show. I'm doing the things tomorrow night instead of Tuesday nights because yesterday was crazy. Dads will be live Monday. And then follow our buddy Big G because he didn't get to talk a whole lot today. God bless him. He's happy to be here. So follow this man on
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Follow the man on socials and he's a happy camper. There you go.
All right. So, Matty, we will see you in the future. Hit this channel to 2,500 subscribers so you can watch me tear something doing Molina's
the humanity of it all.
feeling marketing campaigns like, hey, watch this guy get super hurt.
Yeah, no, you just gotta do it as, hey, get me 200 or give me 2,500 subscribers, and you guys get to see me get mortally injured.
Yeah,
That's right.
basically it. Let's go enjoy.
200 means Greg will try the Molina split and pulling an X-Pac on his ass. So there you go.
Oh,
It's all good.
Just watched that injury again the other day, and I was like,
it's so bad, isn't it?
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. It's one of the things I will not give Sean any crap for because it's so bad on its own. It's like, dude, that's all you. I love you, Sean.
I don't wish that on anybody. But anyway,
Oh,
thank you, Big Baller G, for joining us. Thank you, Josh, for joining us. Matty, of course, we love you, and Jeff, of course, for pretty much every show.
I'll be here next week. So
again, 2 weeks from now, there will not be an episode of the Greg Cherry Show because I will not be in town, but we will be back next week. So tune in then. Go enjoy Dynamite. Have a good night. We will see you next week for the Greg Cherry Show. Don't be a jag. Good night.
Thank you all.
definitely don't be a jag. Never be a jag. Oh, my damn signature get off. Damn.